Biker! Biker! Builder! Biker! 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 Anyway, good evening, good evening, good evening. Come on, I've got a sweat on already. Whew. Good evening, everybody. Did you like that? Welcome to RGH live stream Sunday, the 15th, although an evening with Bob the Biker. How's that? Just try something a bit different. Bob the Biker this evening. So grab yourself a coffee, grab yourself a drink, and we can have a nice relaxed chill out and see how we go. So good evening, Lisa. Good evening, Hader. Good evening, Tom. Sophie, good evening. AW8, good evening. Yeah, I need an ambulance, I think, after that. Whew. So welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. No particular subject tonight, just a chat. Just a chat. Good evening, me please. Yeah, so how's everybody been? Have you had a good week? Yeah, big congratulations again, I suppose, to all the passes that we've had all week. All those that have come in and done tasters, all those that have come in and done CBTs, those that have passed module 1s and module 2s. And unfortunate for those that have been unsuccessful, get back in the saddle. Let's get you back through. You can do it. Yeah, it is possible. So one more time. Biker! Biker! Yeah, so anyway, that was for those that missed it. Sylvia missed that, I think. Yeah, so yeah, Google review. That was a fantastic Google review from Hader. Yeah, that was a good review. For those that are watching, we do like Google reviews, don't we? We do like Google reviews. And it really does make a big difference. Okay, so live stream Sunday, the 15th of August. Where is the year going? And as we said, big congratulations to those that have been successful this week. And for those that haven't been successful, get yourself back in. We'll get you there. Yeah, so yeah, good viewings, 13.7 likes. Keep it up, everybody. Everyday Cloaker. Bob, I was on a stream a while ago asking about being nervous for a CBT. I got through it without any trouble with thanks to your advice. Good man. Thank you very much. And thanks for letting us know. It does mean a lot. So what's everybody been up to this week then? We've been flat out again. It's been a busy week. The weather's been a bit funny again, hasn't it? Seems to have turned for the worse. But when it's rain and it seems to be very warm, so you can't get the right gear. So you think you're getting the right gear on, you never get it right. So you're either too warm or too cold. It really has been a mixed bag of a week. So, yeah, how has everybody been? Yes. Hader, good of you to join us. So has everybody got a brew? Has everybody got a coffee or a drink? What I will say as well, if you look on the YouTube channel, I've scheduled 3 more live streams over the next week. So the next live stream is all about the U-turn. Good evening, Dave. Yeah, so the next live stream is all about the U-turn. And then the following live stream is all about, I think it's a module 1. Hey, good evening, Jalal from Bristol. Yeah, so the next, so you can put your reminders on for these. I've scheduled them, so you put your reminders on. So I've got the next live stream is let's talk all about the U-turns. The following one is again question time with myself, where I'm pretty much open to any questions. If I've got the answers, I'll pass them on. If I haven't, I can find them. And the next live stream after that is all about the module 1. So I've scheduled 3 live streams over the next week. So please do set those reminders on so you get the notification. Yes, they do. Motorcycle shops do. They have the neck, the head pieces, you know, the covers. So yeah, you can try. Go to J&S in Northwich. Best selection of helmets you will find. Good team in there. They will allow you to try on. It's all supervised. It's not free for all. So you have a cover. I think one of the manufacturers have supplied a cover. So yes, you can try on. Oh, Dave's off again. Terrible news about the fire overnight in Paris. A cheese factory burnt down. There was debris everywhere. Very, very funny. Very funny. Do my, yeah, so yes, they do. Papa, where are you every day, Cloaker? Where are you based? Because J&S have 30 stores nationwide. 30 stores nationwide. Hader wants to be an instructor for RJH. Hey, come on, let's come and have a chat. How long have you had your bike license, Hader? Have you got it? Have you passed your training with us at the minute? So yeah, I think you have to come back in what, 3 years? But we can get you there. No trouble at all. Sophie, good evening, Sophie. What have you hit the bottle on the AW8? What are you drinking, mate? AW, I've hit the bottle after seeing your Bob performance, finger point dancing like Jethro. I was proud of that. Proud of that. Have we got any new watchers? Anybody on the channel tonight? Anybody on the chat tonight that is new? So is anybody on the chat tonight that is first time on? And how did you come across us if you are first time? Anybody on here first time? Smirnoff. Nice. Smirnoff. Very nice indeed. Another heat wave at the end of it. I hope so. We're still due to go to Spain September, but there was just some these were saying about some red alert on the going on a red alert, so I don't know, that's might be still a bit iffy at the moment. We will see. But another 16 days and the live streams will be from España. España. I got a little delivery this week. I ordered something on the internet, and it came from Dutch, somewhere over in the Netherlands it came from. So it had to come through customs and all sorts. But it's I've not got it to show you, but I've bought myself a speed gun. Yeah, so I've bought myself a speed gun so I can measure your speed when I'm teaching you, when I'm doing a lesson on high speed maneuvers. So on the hazard avoidance and emergency stop, I can, I've got a gun, I can speed trap, I can, so I can watch and see monitor how fast you're going in kilometers per hour. Yeah. Have you downloaded your SPTH app, Rob? No, Lisa does all that. Dave, don't do any of that. Not me. No, not any of that stuff. Not all that. Not that technical. Good evening, Harry Goozy. Now, there's a new name. Harry Goozy. That's a new name. Where are you from, Harry? This is the first time that you've joined the channel. Angry Panda. There's another new name, Angry Panda. Good evening. Pass my mod 1 this week, mod 2 Friday coming. Fantastic, Angry Panda. So if it's your first time on the channel, please do subscribe and press the reminder buttons for the future live streams. I've scheduled 3 coming up, but you can play back. I'll tell you how many. I was quite shocked actually when I had a look. Do you know that I have done 33 live streams? So 33 live streams. So we've been, it's not 33 weeks because there's a few weeks we've done more than one. But I would say we've probably done 4, 8, 6, 5, probably for the last 4 or 5 months, the live streams. And it's Angry Panda, so you are you've been watching. Very good. Yeah, contribute, ask any questions you got. You can always get, there's a lot of free advice, not only on the live streams, but in this chat, there's a lot of people with a lot of experience. So any questions, we can help. Harry, dropped my newish bike on Friday, gutted. Yeah, well, listen, it won't be the first time and it won't be the last time. We've all dropped our bikes, haven't we, ladies and gents? We've all dropped our bikes at some time or another. I would love an RJH gift shop with personalized items, etc., to tailor the experience and make it feel close to one's heart and passion. Hader, we need you on our marketing team. Yeah, we've got a lot of tips. We've got a lot of tips. You know, take from the channel what you think you can put into your riding, and if it can help you. And it's just from our experience. So, you know, I'm just telling you it from my experience of teaching. We're on a slight downhill. I wasn't on the bike trying to put the side stand down and it started rolling away. Couldn't hold it. Reckon it should have been in gear. Yeah, possibly. Would have prevented that, wouldn't it? Anyone with top recommendations for a cost-effective, lightweight summer neck tube? Cost-effective. Well, we've got some. Go on our website, AW8, and we've got neck tubes. We sell them £4.99, free postage. You could promote us at the same time. Yeah, well, if you only had to replace the clutch lever, you've done well, because, you know, when a bike goes down, it can do a lot of damage. There is nothing worse. And yeah, with the pillion on it, that's even worse, isn't it? So it was quite, we've got we've got a new Facebook Lady Riders page. So if there's any lady riders on here, we've got a Facebook group. It's a private group for the ladies. And one of the girls who passed with us earlier on in this year, she's going on her first trip, a 4-day trip down to Cornwall. So she's going down, staying over in Chippenham, I believe. And then she's going further down to Cornwall and doing a 4-day bike trip. She only passed earlier on in the year. So how's that? Living the dream already. You know, maybe that is, you know, what I'm going to do, AW, I'm going to pop a link on here because I know about a few people with these neck tubes. I can just pop one in the post fairly. It doesn't take anything to pop one in the post. And let's find it for you. Accessories. It's on the website. Accessories. Modeled by young Charlie. So, but I'm going to put the little description below for you. Get yourself on there. One can be in the post for you tomorrow. How's that? Sophie, yes, get onto the Facebook page, RJH Ladies page. It's only not even a week old, and there's about 33 people on it. So you could introduce yourself as an instructor, and then you can invite all of your lady friends onto the Facebook page. So it's a growing little page, and it's all private. I'm obviously an admin on it, and Graham is an admin on it, and there's no men that go on it. It's just all the girls. We used to do, Hader, a pillion passenger lesson, but we haven't done it for a number of years. But if you phone up Charlie, we could sort something out, I'm sure. AW8, thanks, Rob. Don't forget to add a discount code. We don't have a discount code. We don't have one, but we can post it for free if that helps. Chatty Station, Sam, you're going to buy one. Yeah, fantastic, Sam. That's what we like to hear. The thing is, you've got to buy one for you and your young lady. So there you go. I'll just make another link just in case you forgot the first one and mislaid it. We can stick them in the post. It's not a problem. But yeah, we let all the anybody that comes and does trade on a full license, we give them one, because we give them a free neck tube, because they have to have a face covering when they meet the examiner. Yeah, pillion. I mean, we have done them in the years gone by, but as time's gone on, we've dipped in and out. So, but I'm sure we could arrange for something by request. Harry, absolutely 100%. So the most counties offer a bike safe run by the police. The councils, it's all council run and the police, but absolutely 100% beneficial. Any further training is going to benefit you. Yeah, Hader, you've got yours. And you, they're very good, aren't they, Hader? The quality is very good, and the value for £4.99 is absolutely amazing. absolutely amazing. Yeah, some it's council run, some councils do, some don't. The lanyards are great. Yes, they are. Listen, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the lanyard on as well, because Dave, I don't think I've got one. I've got one downstairs, but I've not got one. I didn't bring one upstairs. I'm in the office at the moment, so here is a link to the lanyard if anybody's interested. AWA, I have a copy of Motorcycle Roadcraft. I use Car Roadcraft, which is same system. Be careful though, as trying certain advanced techniques might not go down well on it. No, they won't. DVSA and the advanced, slightly different. Positioning on bends and things like that. Overtaking, filtering, this sort of straight line and roundabouts. So the DVSA test requirement is a little bit different to any advanced. So you're absolutely right. Yeah, well done, Sophie. That is a good take on it. It is a good take. Yeah, DVSA riding book, that would be good for if you're still getting your bike license. Post getting your bike license, still keep the DVSA books are good, but if you want advanced, get the I've got one here, the police roadcraft. And I kid you not, I've got these four. I've got the roadcraft, another motorcycle roadcraft, just a different edition, another police riders roadcraft, another edition, and I've got the How to Be a Better Rider IAM. And if you think, when I bought all these, I paid 20 quid for the four of them. So I've got four here. They're almost brand new. They're almost brand new. And I paid about £20 for the lot, posted. Free postage. Absolutely brilliant. So certainly worth it. You don't even need to buy them brand new. Go on eBay. There's always somebody that's used them. They've used them all, done the test, and they want to get rid. And these, they even still smell new. But the illustrations, so I'm going to Spain for a month next month. I'm going to stick all these in my suitcase and take them with me. But reading on the poolside or on the beach, sorry to rub it in, whilst I'm out getting me tan, I'm going to read my books. Oh, look, that's so very kind, isn't it? Somebody's just been in. And there's the RJH lanyard. So, and that good if Lisa's just come up. So this is the lanyard, if anybody wants one. The link is there. Bunch of keys. RJH lanyard. How's that? Now the other thing. Bushnell. Said I bought one, and that's my radar gun, and that's what I'm using for the high speeds maneuvers. I'm going to do a review on this. I suppose also you could use it out and about, couldn't you? But I don't know what the point of that would be. But yeah, so I'll do a review on it. I just got that today. Yesterday, it came in the post yesterday. Thank you, Lisa. Milk. I've passed my test now, so only just started to read it this week after passing. Harry, I'm tempted to go to France in October. COVID tests are too expensive, though. There, I think we've got to do some £150 to go, and then similar amount when we come back. So 600. It's a lot of money, isn't it? Thank you for Duchess Lisa. Yeah, thank you, Lisa, for that. Yeah, so yeah, any further training? So as I've got 4 books there. I think they're going in my suitcase when I go. It's the only time I don't really do a lot of reading myself, but I will take them. Give me something to read whilst I'm on the poolside. Sorry to rub it in, everybody. Yeah, get yourself a brew, matey. Yeah, get yourself a brew. So anybody that's on the channel, get those reminders on for the next. I've just scheduled one for a live stream for Wednesday, which is a U-turn. It's all about the U-turn. So anybody that's sort of doing CBT or Module 1, that'd be a good one. Just going to talk about the U-turn. Then I've got another one for the Module 1 test. That's on Friday. So talking about the Module 1 test. So Wednesday is all about the U-turn. Friday is all about the Module 1 test again. So anybody that's CBT Module 1. And then I've scheduled another Bob the Biker live stream for next Sunday. So there's 3 live streams scheduled. So what you can do, if you've not done it already, what you can do is set reminders. I think it's called. You can put a reminder on. So you'll get a notification, I think, about 30 minutes before the live stream comes on. Because as we all know, the more people that watch and contribute, the better. Sophie, I'd like a lanyard. So handy. Sophie, you can pick one up when you are next in. Yeah, motorcycle training in Aintree. Most, I'm not saying all bike schools have them, but a lot of them do. They're about £200. And up to now, I mean, I've been doing Module 1 high speeds for 12 years, 2009 to 2000, so 12, 13 years. I've never used one, but just now I've decided I want to use one. Might have a look for those books on eBay myself. Have a look. There's always somebody that's selling them. But as I say, I paid same guy who's done them all. They're not all the current. There's a couple of different editions there, but I paid about 20 quid for free postage. Paid in PayPal. They came in a few days, so I was really chuffed with that. No, you don't. Your instructor license, you have to be check tested every 4 years. You don't need to do another exam unless you let it lapse, and then you have to want to do it back in, because you can't just, you have to do another thing. But it's it lasts as long as you're working, as long as you keep renewing it and getting your check tests. Yeah, so it could last as long as, I mean, I know an instructor who's 80 years old. No, I think it's longer than a year. I think your certificate of authority has an expiry date on it. So you're going to be able to expose about 5 years, I think it is. Now, if you let that go, I think it's a year, or might even be 2 years that you then would need to. But if you're working for a training body, that's maybe something I should know. I should actually know that. I could Google it and find out. It'd be on Google. Yeah, Dave, you've got the police and the DVSA. Yeah, so the news was that we looked at a site and looked promising, and that was in South Manchester. It looked promising, but unfortunately, it didn't. We didn't progress. The owner or the directors of the facility, although the commercial manager of the site was keen, but the owners, the board of directors, were not keen. So that was a no-go. In short, there was a training school on there up to about a year and a half ago. And for whatever reason, that training school are no longer there. And I think the relationship that they had with the owner was not good. So the owner is sort of scarred, if you like, from that, and thinks that we would be the same, which we wouldn't, because there's nobody quite like us. So that facility is no longer, but we are continuously looking for another site in South Manchester, North Manchester, St. Helens. We wouldn't, Birkenhead, that way round. So if you know of anything, come forward. Yeah. Yeah. So we've got a few budding instructors here, have we? So so we still only got the 3 sites, but we are looking for the 4th. What have I just? I've just ordered 4 new Kawasaki Z650s for RJH Northwich, and they should be with us by the end of the month. So we've got 4 new Z650s, and that takes our bike fleet up to about 41. So we've got about 41 bikes. We're about to go into a period of training with the most bikes that we've ever had, and the most instructors. We've got a couple of new instructors coming on board, and we've got the facilities, we've got the instructors, we've got the bikes, and we would love another new site or 2. Yeah. Leeds would be good. Yeah, Leeds would be good. So what Leeds is local to you? Yeah, Leeds. Yeah, very good. Leeds. Not it's you find me somewhere, Harry. We're not actively looking over that way, but I wouldn't rule anything out at the moment. We're experiencing the busiest time we've ever had in 20 years, and Team RJH are at the moment very confident about how the industry, if you like. I think the next few years are going to see some changes. They're going to see some changes in quality of the schools, and the bikes, I think, are going to start to shift. I think you're going to see more and more electric, of which we've started introducing 1 or 2 electrics. I think that'll, over the next year or two, improve. Are you going to introduce an experiment in Gymkhana? Gymkhana. Blimey. Evening all. Amazing. Hey, I said that to Sylvia. Evening, young Paul. Gymkhana. Gymkhana. Restaurant. Gymkhana, Indian restaurants. Good man, Paul. Good man, Paul Sugden passed his module 1. That is what it's all about. So get watching those live streams on the module 2. So then, Sophie, have you joined the RJH Ladies Facebook page? Have you joined it? You need to. And Sylvia should be promoting the Ladies RJH page. It's a RJH closed group for ladies only. And I think there's about 35 people on there already. So we need to push it, Sylvia. Push the RJH Ladies page. The RJH Ladies page. Oh, my chair's gone again. I keep catching that. Not one for men. No, it's only a ladies. Carl Crompton, oh no, electric bike. My mum's got one. It's not a 3-wheeler, Carl. It's a 2-wheeled motorbike. I will find, just bear with me 1 minute, Sophie, see what I can find. Let me see what I can find for you, Sophie. And if I put it on there, then what you can do, look, because you can invite your, I've only got about 6, on my personal Facebook page, I've only got about 6 people because I don't use it. I only use the Facebook for work now. I have done over the years. But you can I think that's it. Try that, Sophie. "38 members. Try that link and let me know. But you can invite any of your lady friends on that are bikers. You can invite them to join it. It's a really good growing. It's only a week old. So who has set the reminders on for the next live stream? The next live stream planned on Wednesday is talking about the U-turn. It's all about the U-turn. The following Friday, so next Friday, the live stream is all about the module 1. Next Wednesday, next Sunday, the live stream again is Bob the Biker's question and answer Sunday evening. And then we'll be going back over to the module 2. We'll be going back over revisiting the CBT. So we'll just be going back around. Well done, Sophie. Let me see. I don't know whether you have to request. Let me see. Do you request? Let me see on there now. I didn't think you had to. Oh, yeah, of course you have to. Because it's a closed group. And as I'm an admin, I am going to approve that. You have now been accepted, Sophie. So please spread it. Yeah, you can join. Yeah, have a look on there. Lots of girls on there that have recently passed and so forth. So welcome to the RJH ladies page. Any other ladies? Any other ladies on the Sylvia? Do you still go on the YouTube? Does Sylvia still go on YouTube? Not on YouTube. Facebook. If so, then get on and spread the word. There's a lot of pinging on this phone at the minute. So let me just try and do. Share. Copy. There. So that's that. Boris. Ada, we need a men's version Facebook page so I can help guide other bikers and talk with them. Well, you can go on the main Facebook, page, which is men and girls. But I think it was just felt that there is an ever-growing ladies. There's a lot of ladies that coming through the school, and we're just trying different things. Yeah, so that's a very useful tip, Harry. There's a lot of useful tips which we're going to be discussing on Wednesday. There's top tips to get the nice U-turn. We get people that come to the school, they've never ever ridden a bike, and they're worried about the U-turn, and they've never even sat on a bike before. You can't work it out. It's this general thing, what's out there in the world, that people think and talk about these U-turns. So these people come along and they don't even know what they've never been on a bike, but the U-turn, the U-turn, the U-turn. So don't get it. But anyway, that's what's out there. That's best tip you learned U-turn and even figure of eight. If you feel the bike will drop, instead of putting your foot down, release the clutch a bit more. What if I don't identify by pronoun? What if you don't identify by pronoun? Can't answer that. Don't understand it. So how's everybody getting on with the weather then? How's the weather going on? So today I looked out this morning. I did a fairly early start. I looked out, got the phone, looked at the forecast at 80% rain about 1 o'clock. And the sun was shining. I thought, oh, God, I'm out on the road all day. I don't want to be getting wet. 80% chance of rain. So I put all my Gore-Tex stuff on. And I suffered all day, overheating, overcooking. But it did rain about 1-ish for about an hour and a half. So I'm glad I had the Gore-Texes on. But it was a warm one, so overdressed. It was overdressed. Good days riding in the sun. Yes, Sada, speed is important. So the slower you go, the harder it is. But we will have an open discussion on that on Wednesday. So do join in on the live stream on Wednesday, because there are quite a lot of top tips that will help you get through the U-turn, the dreaded U-turn. So I've got a thumbnail. Who's had a look at the YouTube anyway? Who's had a look at the thumbnail for it? Because I do all the thumbnails. What do you think of the thumbnail? Let me know. I put my thumbnail designing hat on earlier. The weather was okay today. Yeah, it was okay. Bit warm, but James Nicholas. Yeah, I mean, if you where do you? There would be that'd be a good live stream then on that subject, wouldn't it, James? So when people come to do the DAS and they've been riding on a 125 unaccompanied for a year, 2 years, or if they renew the CBT, they could have 3 or 4 years under the belt. But yeah, you can generally tell. And simple things like following distances and speed, progress, following distances, positioning, which would all be need to be addressed. Braking, fingers on the brakes, controls of the bike, those sort of things generally. Harry, always left foot down, keep your right foot up on the rear brake. I've got Harry, I've got a live stream about 2 weeks ago of slow riding. Watch that live stream. It was let's discuss slow riding control, and I streamed it 3 weeks ago. And watch that, and it'll go through all of your slow speed, because people come to us that have done slow riding on their own or done CBTs at other schools and everything. The slow speed's shocking, and the video will help you. Sylvia is a stunt woman. Yeah, I mean, that's okay, not a problem. But we certainly, when we're teaching you to pass the Module 2 test, we keep you in first gear. Yeah, so we would keep you in first gear. Always get you to stop in the gear that you're going to be moving off on. In. Are you not on Facebook at all, Sylvia? That's what it is. We like to inspire. We like to inspire new riders. Riding is the future. So many, Jalal, Carol Nash, Bike Shaw. Ooh, there's so many out there. Best thing to do is go on Go Compare. Go on a Go Compare site, because all insurance companies will offer different. But there's a few that are big players. Yeah, Devitt's. We used to be with Devitt's as a fleet policy. We're now with Lexham. There are, there's quite a few. There is quite a few. Anybody got any new bike plans? Anybody got any new bikes? Sophie is riding her Royal Enfield Himalaya. Nice bike. I'm very happy at the minute with my Honda CB500X, and what I'm happy about it is 91 miles to the gallon. Harry Goozy, I have a CB500X. Harry, not getting 91, more like 70. I think, I mean, mine's a new one. I've only done, it's just come up to 3,000 miles. I'm going to do a review on it. But it is up there. It's up the late 80s and early 90s. But I don't, when I'm out with the learners, I'm just chugging along. And when I'm on the motorway, I'm not on the motorway much, but when I do, because I take it home, I'm just cruising. I don't thrash it at all. So I think if you, I mean, is yours a new one? But it's, yeah, I mean, 70, I don't know. What's your body weight? You know, what riding you do? So there's lots of different things. Yeah, too dumb to die due to the CBT on the 7th of September, hoping to get a Keyway Superlight. If I pass, that is lol. Yeah, good for you. Good for you. Sophie, you've been eyeing up a Harley iron like your partners. I sat on it and I got super excited. Didn't expect it, but it sounds amazing and it's super light and so well designed and no chain lube required. Lovely bike, Sophie. You'll have to get a bigger garage, put the collection of your bikes in. AW8, sorry to hear that, but keep the faith. When the time's right, the time's right. Mine's a 69, had 91 miles on the clock when I picked it up a month ago, now approaching 14 miles on it. I've only had mine about 2 months, I think, 3,000 miles, but it's getting used every day. Yeah, the SV650s are beautiful bikes. Yeah, that's it. So it depends. I mean, I'm more round the town, if you like. 91. I don't really do much out. I mean, third, fourth, fifth gear, sixth gear. I'm very rarely in sixth gear unless I'm on the motorway. Yeah, I mean, it is. It doesn't give. I mean, I've got CBF 1000 and stuff. I've had the Pan Europeans, the BMWs. Yeah, it doesn't give a great deal of protection. But for the job, I wouldn't want to use it for non-instructing. I wouldn't want to use it. I don't think I'd be too keen on it. Certainly wouldn't want to do much on the motorway with it. But for what I do, it's absolutely fine and it's standard. Just had a sat nav fitted on it for when I go over to Northwich and doing different things like that. But yeah, for the job, absolutely fantastic. Oh, there you go. So our ladies, RJH Lady Bikers has now got 40 members. 40 members. New to the group. Sophie. Few new to the group, which is very, very good. So yeah, add away your friends. Sylvia had a CBF. Graham Cook had a CBF 600 early one. Graham Cook had an earlier model 600, I think. No, I've got the TomTom 550 on offer at J&S. They're doing an offer on the TomTom. And so that's I've got one on the other bike, but I didn't have one on the 500. So I thought, right, I will get one. And they were doing an offer on them. I think they still are, but if I can find it. See if I can find and I will put the link on. Might not have it anymore. It did have an offer on the TomTom SatNav. So go on to their website and have a look. Yeah, I've got mine just on the left side handlebar, which is okay for me. Yeah, you can get different sat navs on phones and things, but Abul, you're welcome. Good. So where are you done the CBT, have you? You're riding A125. The screen on TomTom put me off. Yeah, vibration from the bike can destroy image stabilization in the cameras or phones. So anything planned, everybody, for the coming week? Any biking? Well, I've got a pretty busy week coming up. Pretty busy week. Lots more tests going on. Lots more new people. Working all week, Dave. Yep. Working all week. Good evening, Andy Steith. This week is a week of selling car and buying more bike gear. Lots of practice with radios for instructing and more shadowing. Fun. Keep it up, Sophie. It will pay off. It will pay off. Put the time in and you will benefit from it. It is fun. It has to be fun. Don't want anything other than fun, do we? I think we've got pretty much tests again most of the week. Keep watching the videos then, Aaron. Lots of free advice online. So keep watching the videos, mate. What problems have you been having with your bike? Bikes are absolutely great, aren't they, until they go wrong? But good fun fixing them. If you can do it yourself, good fun fixing them. What's Andy missed? Well, you've missed me Bob the Biker music. MEP P. Few weeks away from your practical car test, then planning on organising a CBT. Great news. Yeah, I mean, that'll help with your CBT. Now, if you're a new viewer, please do subscribe to the channel. There's a lot of information on this channel, and there's 33 live streams as an example, talking about everything, including CBTs. Lots of videos, lots of so every live stream, the subject CBT, you'd see a lot of links in the description. So please do subscribe to the channel. It really does help. So if it is your first time, welcome. And give yourself a head start with your CBT. Doesn't turn over. So battery, starter, could be a range of things, couldn't it? Have you tried bump starting it? So Andrew Steeth is a trainee of ours, is he? Have I met you, Andrew? I don't think. If you're in Northwich, I don't think I've met you. Spark plugs could be very good. New ignition barrel, yeah. There could be so many different things, couldn't it? Well, if it is a C's motor, that sounds a little bit more costly. Yeah, I saw a couple of Falcons today, MEP P. A couple of Falcons today coming back. I was coming back from St. Helens this afternoon, and there were 3 riders, one BMW and 2 Falcons. But yeah, nice bikes. Kawasaki. Vulcan. 2019, before COVID, the year before COVID, a lot of trainees came through Northwich. Vulcan was one of the most popular bikes, I think. They were all getting the Vulcan in the plain black. Matte black was the popular color. No, yeah, we have, yeah. So James, DAS course booked for the end of this month. Pass CBT on an automatic, taught myself gears. Yeah, just listen to your instructors. Yeah, we get all types. So your training, remember, is pitched at you. So, you know, if you're used to riding a scooter, then the clutch and back brake, that's the sort of little bit that you will possibly struggle with. Clutch, back brake, which is the same lever. Your back brake on your auto, but yeah, no, we can. Your instructors will be able to help you out, so don't worry. So anyway, we're looking about an hour and 12 minutes. We'll give it to another 5 minutes, I think, and then I'm going to be wrapping it up. So it's been a long day for a Sunday. So another 10 minutes, and I will be wrapping it up. So, you know, as always, thank you for joining. Nothing too stressful tonight, just a bit of a catch up. And remember, the next live stream for Wednesday, we will talk about all about the U-turns. So if you are looking at booking at your CBT, if you have got your CBT booked, if you are thinking of your module 1 or you have got your module 1 booked, the U-turn is a maneuver you will have to complete satisfactorily. So we will talk all about the U-turn on Wednesday night, 8 o'clock. Get that reminder set. Thank you very much, Dave. That's very good of you. That is very good of you. Dave is one of our top fans on the live streams. And the good thing, Harry, even if you have passed, the good thing about the live stream and the chats is that the new riders that are coming through, you've got the experience that you can pass on to them. So when you start chatting with each other, you have an experience that is different to my experience. So you can pass that on to these newbies. So it's great to know that even if you have passed your module 1, even if you have passed it, then you still come in on the conversation because, you know, you can help these newbies out. You know, because they're nervous, they haven't got people they can talk to, whatever it might be. And so that's why the channel is great. It gets people communicating with each other. Thank you very much, Miss Eager. Thank you very much, Sylvia. Sylvia is my favorite female instructor, although there's a lot of competition coming in now, Sylvia. There's a lot of competition coming through. So we've got, so there's 2 lady instructors and another trainee lady instructor. So I have to be careful what I say now, but Sylvia has been working for RJH, as you all know, for over 10 years. And that's some going, that's some dedication. So much appreciated, Sylvia. Don't be daft. AWA, thank you very much for joining. And don't forget to see you again on Wednesday. So, yeah, I'll give it another 5 minutes then. So another 5 minutes and I am going to wrap it up. Yeah, so once again, thank you very much, everybody, for joining. It's been a pleasure. Please do join me on Wednesday for the live stream talking all about the U-turn, Wednesday, 8 o'clock. set those reminders on. Hope you all have a good start to the week, Monday, and hope you can all get out on your bikes a little bit. And yeah, enjoy it. No Mr. Cook this evening. Yeah, I hope the heat wave comes back as well, Harry. We like the weather. We like the heat waves, but no Mr. Cook this evening. We all like the heat waves. Yeah, no, yeah. Well, listen, we work outside, Carl, so the hot weather can have its downsides to that as well. Because when you're on the bikes, you've got all the gear on, you can't sort of get it. You can't get it right. So fantastic pair of denim jeans, but then if it rains, you got the wrong ones on. So it's hard getting it right because the weather changes so much. Yeah, it's got to be enjoyable. Yeah, it's got to be enjoyable. Right then, ladies and gentlemen. So I've got about a minute and a half, and then I'm going to be wrapping up. Oh, Sylvia's from Ireland, Megpie. Yeah, Sylvia's from Ireland. There's a thought, isn't there, Sylvia? Sylvia's family's from Ireland. Never say never. So it's not been a bad night with interaction. Ireland is supposed to be lovely. I've never done Ireland on a bike. I've been to Ireland, Dublin. Been to Dublin a few times. Absolutely stunning, and the people are so friendly. But never been to Ireland on a bike. Okay, so we're coming up to about 20 seconds. So I think time to go and leave you all to it. Hopefully see you again on Wednesday evening. But much appreciated for coming on to the live stream. So keep safe, everyone. See you all soon. Bye for now.